The black belt asked a quiet woman sitting by the wall to spar just for fun. Victor Hale smirked from the center of the mat, his belt gleaming. Eleanor sat beside her nephew Daniel, plain in grey, watching in silence in the small Ashbrook gym where worn mats told stories of hundreds of rounds. No one knew she had walked away from a legendary career, or why she had sworn never to fight again. Victor barked orders like a ruler, not a teacher. He mocked a boy, pathetic. Then a teenage girl, if you kick like that you'll be carried home. Laughter fed him, silence gave him power. He prowled for a target and stopped at Daniel. Enjoying the show? The child shrank. Eleanor's hand steadied him. You sit tall, she whispered. Victor smirked. We train fighters here, not ornaments. Something in Elena shifted. When Victor invited a little spar just for fun, the gym hushed. Daniel clutched her sleeve. Auntie, you don't have to. Elena rose, bowed and said, I accept. Then, on one condition, if I lose, I'll leave. If you lose, you apologize to everyone you've mocked. The room went still. Victor laughed, then agreed. That night, Elena opened a small wooden box, a faded strip of cloth and a tarnished medal. Her father's voice returned. Never strike to prove yourself. Strike only to protect. By morning, she moved through old forms in her apartment, fluid and precise, the training that once earned her the whispered name Silent Storm. Skill is not for show, she remembered. It is for the moment when silence is no longer enough. Word spread. The next evening the gym filled early. Victor's gi was crisp, his showmanship loud. Eleanor entered in the same plain clothes, calm, trailing her like a shadow. They bowed. He lunged with flurries of kicks and punches, all speed and glare. Elena moved only when needed, a shift of shoulder, a slide of foot. His strikes tore the air and found no thing. Nervous laughter dimmed. Whispers rose. She hasn't even hit him. Victor's breath roughened. Stand still, he snapped. Eleanor stayed serene. He lunged with both fists. She turned and let his momentum pass. Doubt flashed in his eyes. Fight me properly, he barked. I'm waiting for the professional demonstration, she answered. Rage stripped his polish. He attacked reckless and heavy. She stepped aside like water around stone. At last he hurled his signature overhand. Elena's left hand touched his wrist, not to clash but to guide. Her other hand brushed his shoulder, and his own weight flung him to the mat. The thud was final. She did not gloat. She only stood, still as a post, as if she had set aside a falling branch. A small voice trembled. That's Silent Storm. Phones lit. Grainy clips appeared. The same eerie precision, the same stillness. Recognition spread. Victor knelt, pride shattered. Elena drew from her bag a worn black belt, her father's, and tied it around her waist. The room remained in quiet. Strength is not how many you beat down, she said. It's how many you lift up. Respect isn't given by belts or titles but by how you treat others when no one is watching. Victor faced his students. I was wrong, he said. My arrogance blinded me. I owe you all an apology. The crowd shifted from spectacle to understanding. Parents pressed hands to children's shoulders. A boy in a white belt whispered, Thank you for standing up for us. An older man said, I knew her father. He taught us discipline is love. Eleanor bowed. I am only a student. None of us is finished learning. Weeks later, the gym hummed with harmony. White belts trained beside advanced ranks. Victor moved among them with patience. When he met Eleanor's eyes, he bowed. She chose the edges, seeing everything without demanding the center. Outside at dusk, her niece leaned on her arm. They call you Silent Storm. Eleanor's smile was small. Respect is how we carry ourselves when no one is watching. In the fading light, she closed her eyes. She had reclaimed her dignity not by domination or fame, but by living the truth she had always known. The gym felt lighter, the weight of arrogance replaced by something firmer, cleaner, mutual respect. Still,